Greetings LTDE 5305 students. Welcome to Module Week 2 of Instructional Design in a Digital Age. In this module, you will have the opportunity to work collaboratively to create an instrument for obtaining learners' views on their use of and feelings about digital tools and resources in learning and assessment. The newly designed instruments will ultimately be shared with your classmates, thus providing you with the opportunity to engage with and evaluate your colleagues' models. The following student learning outcomes are addressed in this particular module. First, evaluate information regarding digitally based instructional resources, and second, formulate strategies for obtaining students' views on their use of and feelings about digital tools and resources in learning and assessment. Please carefully review the journal articles as well as the videos that are available to you this week before beginning your group assignment that is entitled Collaborative Instructional Design Evaluation Tool. Proverbs 27:17 offers these encouraging words, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." Each student within this course is blessed with unique gifts that can be powerfully leveraged to support the growth of others, encouraging fellow colleagues and accomplishing learning goals with excellence. The ability to effectively collaborate with others represents a vital skill, not only for learners, but also for professionals of the digital age. Even more significantly, the importance of using our unique gifts to enhance one another's growth is referred to often throughout the Bible. As individuals created in God's image, we are expected to graciously collaborate with others as we work to accomplish creative endeavors. Simply stated, teamwork makes the dream work. You will have the opportunity to work collaboratively to create an instrument for obtaining learners' views on their use of and feelings about digital tools and resources in learning and assessment. The newly designed instruments that you create with your group will ultimately be shared with classmates, thus providing them with the opportunity to engage with and evaluate your model. This particular assignment will be completed in 3 separate parts. Part 1 is this group discussion. By Sunday in Module Week 1, you should have been assigned to a group to create a survey for obtaining learners' views on their use of and feelings about digital tools and resources in learning and assessment. Your groups will take place within Canvas, and each group will have a discussion board that will be utilized to accomplish the following tasks by Wednesday of this week, Module Week 2. Your instructor will review the group's area in Canvas to ensure the following items have been completed by Wednesday of this week. First, you will work together to determine which group member will serve in each role. This will provide accountability and encourage participation. Possible roles include group leader, group designer, and group editor. Once you've decided upon which group member will take on which role, the group will collectively determine which elements of the survey each group member will be responsible for completing. The instructor will be reviewing participation in the group discussion board. Finally, as a group, you will need to decide who will create a new Microsoft Forms or Google Forms link and send the link to others in the group for collaborative creation and editing. One person will create the link, however, everyone within the group should be working together to actually create the survey. By Wednesday of Module Week 2, each member of the group should have access to one shared Microsoft Forms or Google Forms link so that each group member can edit the same document. Participation in the group discussion is required and will count toward your grade for the Collaborative Instructional Design Evaluation Tool assignment. Again, this group discussion component of the assignment should be completed by 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday of Module Week 2. Now we will look more thoroughly at the assignment itself after having looked at the group discussion board forum. Let's go ahead and review this document. We've already discussed the group discussion board forum component in which you develop group roles and goals. and develop a Microsoft Forms or Google Forms link that each group member can utilize to edit. For part 2, you should imagine that you, as an instructional designer, have been asked to collaboratively create a survey evaluating a unit of learning, such as the unit you created in LTDE 5302, Foundations of Learning Technology and Design. You and your fellow instructional designers will create a survey that includes the following specifications: a question obtaining the student's name, a question obtaining the student's email address, questions regarding course expectations, there should be at least 2 questions, questions regarding course structure and content, again, there should be at least 2 questions, questions regarding assessment items, at least 2, questions regarding timing, at least 2, questions regarding navigation, at least 2, questions regarding visual design, at least 2, and finally, questions regarding multimedia elements. Here again, at least 2. Please review this resource as you are deciding upon questions to include with your fellow instructional designers. Once again, your group will either use Microsoft Forms or Google Forms to create your survey. In the event that you are unfamiliar with these tools, you may view any online tutorials. And by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday of Module Week 2, each group member should submit their survey link in the assignment submission area for the Collaborative Instructional Design Evaluation Tool assignment. By 11:59 p.m. on Monday of Module Week 3, next week, each group member should submit their survey link to the Module Week 2 discussion forum. And by 11:59 p.m. on Thursday of Module Week 3, next week, each group member will review and respond to 2 other surveys, providing meaningful feedback and expounding upon ideas for use in instructional settings. For this segment of the assignment, you will be working individually. Therefore, it is not necessary that you respond to 2 peers together as a group. You may select any 2 surveys upon which to provide feedback. I hope you all enjoy a fantastic week of learning and working together and growing together as a team. God bless you.